Okay, so I caved, and usually if any of you send us any parcels, I wait till I get home to open them so that I can film opening them at home. But I saw the box and it said it was from Great Britain. And I was like, from Great Britain? I live in Nova Scotia, Canada. So I had to open it. And as soon as I opened the box, which I don't know what's in it yet, I opened and saw a letter that says English family. And it is from, this parcel is from Kay Stollard. And I was already almost in tears reading the letter. So I figured I'd better just sneak a peek now and see what is in the box. Handmade with love.
Oh, ho, ho.
It's a needle felted Henry and Nora with a little lead on it. Oh my word.
It's the perfect colors too.
Oh my goodness
so
gracious.
Cute.
And there's more in here. Oh my goodness. Ugh, you guys spoil me. Oh my word.
What is it?
Kay, oh my goodness. You are the coolest human
Oh
on
my gosh, the Kune Kunes.
We have Frida, Rex, and Erickson. Oh my goodness.
Oh, those are so cute. Oh, that's Brookie. That's cute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
The
my.
fact that you guys even think of us is like mind-boggling to me, and then you make me things and I just can't even. Oh, Brooke in the snow. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Oh my goodness, she's perfect. And there's another whole bundle of things in here.
Oh wow.
Look at it. Our house.
Oh, that's amazing.
You are amazing. This is absolutely beautiful. I know exactly where I'm gonna put this. That is so amazing. Thank you so much. This is like too much. It's so beautiful. And the amount of time and thought that you put into this and how much love was put into this is just absolutely mind-boggling. Thank you, Kay. I can't wait to show the boys. They're gonna love it.
Okay.
Okay, we have the Kunes. Oh my gosh, their ears and their noses are so cute. We have Henry and Nora with a little lead, shared lead on them. I love that. And then we have Brooke in the snow. Look at it, she's perfect. And a portrait of our house. It's like 3D. I think you can see from this side, right? It says handmade with love. There's a really sweet tag on the back.
That's so beautiful.
I'm going to attach the letter that she sent me to the back of this.
Yeah.
I'll put a little in like a clear do a tag thing to put it on the back so I can keep the letter, because the letter is just as beautiful as the things that she made for us. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to wrap this stuff back up so we can go home.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it home. It's okay. Let's go rub you. Go lay down. Julie, go. Oh, there you go. You're waiting for your turn. Okay. You want me to come brush you? You waiting for mom? Okay, mom's coming. Lay down for mom. Okay. trying to see your belly. Your belly is hanging. I don't see your teeth filling up yet. But your belly's definitely hanging. Look at that belly. This whole area here. I think I felt something. I think I felt something that time. Yeah, piggy's in there. Aw. It's so hard for me to tell if I can feel piglets moving because they kind of like my pigs, Frida and Ragna, they would kind of wiggle and like flex their muscles a little bit when I'm giving them a rub or getting them to lay down. And if I catch them when they're sleeping and they see me and I put my hand on them, they just kind of like curl up a little bit more and tense their muscles because they're like excited that I'm there. So I'm having a hard time feeling, but I think I can feel piglets. I definitely felt some kind of movement when I was checking Frida today. I'm gonna make a prediction. I think that Ragna is gonna have piglets first. But I think that Frida is gonna have more piglets than Ragna. Let's see if I'm right. Time will tell. I don't know how far along these girls are, but I'm pretty confident they're pregnant. Now you're jealous that Frida's getting the rub-ins? Yeah, I'll come back. Chase woke up this morning. He's like, Mom, I thought of the best idea ever. I was like, what's that? He goes, you know how all the animals have separation anxiety from you and they all like cry and whine when you walk away because they're like, Mama's leaving. It's like, you need a cardboard cutout of yourself to put in each enclosure so they think that I'm there all the time. I was like, okay, that's what you thought of at 6:45 this morning. This Bricky was crying for me while I was getting
a pillow with your
ready.
face on it. They can have a separation anxiety pillow.
Emotional support mom pillow.
Yeah.
Do you need a cardboard cutout of Mom? So Mom can go make breakfast and lunch? Huh? All of the animals are loving this beautiful weather day we've had today. Less temperatures. Whew. There's ice underneath some of the fallen hay on the front top part of the driveway. Trying to get in the gate, and so I keep walking over it and forgetting it's there, and it's very slippery. So I will be very happy, very happy when that ice melts. Okay, so exciting news on the home front, which maybe not exciting for everyone else, but our mouse nest laundry room wire chewing fiasco, there's no way of fixing it. I would love to be able to splice it together, but I also think some of you noticed as well that some of the control panel backside parts have been fried. And unfortunately, it can't really be replaced. Can I order the panel online? Yes. Almost $400 American dollars, which is a significantly higher amount for me in Canadian dollars, plus shipping, almost $100 in shipping. And that only gives me the two panel pieces inside, and the two black arched like rainbow shaped wirings doesn't give me that third colorful wire set, which I cannot find online. And at this point I'm thinking, is it worth it? So what we're doing is we obviously need a working laundry here at the house. I don't live close enough to a laundromat. And there is some local laundromats that are not that far from me, but as a family of 4 who has a small farm, teenage boys who do sports and different things, nobody wants to go to the laundromat unless they absolutely have to. And I'm aware that I'm very privileged that I have home laundry and that I have everything I need here. And I have that convenience. So what I thought I would do, I would be to look at the best deal possible that I could find online. And to buy new and have it delivered out here, or me to travel even to the big city like 4 hours away to pick something up that would be a new set, is going to be more budget than I really want to spend on a washer and dryer. As you know, we try to be as budget conscious as we possibly can, which allows us to do some of the things that we do, like have our animals and take care of everything we do on the farm. I mentioned before, like we don't buy a daily coffee, and we really sacrifice on a lot of other spending elements in our life that maybe other people do spend money on as a necessity, that we don't, so that we can do some of the things that we enjoy doing all together as a family and that really add value to our life. So do I want to go spend $1,500 or $2,000 on a wash machine, or maybe even more? Absolutely not. And do I care if my washer matches my dryer? Kind of, because I've worked so hard on the laundry room, but in the really big, like in the scheme of things, absolutely not. But I did happen to look online, and a lot of the laundry machines that are on Marketplace are in very rough condition, and they're many, many years old, and they're just really high price points for things that are very, very overused. But I did find a washer and dryer combo that are in budget, and I think is like a very fair price, and they're in really good condition. I think they're only 2 years old, and they come from a really nice, like clean, well taken care of home. And so I paid a deposit for it. So we are going on, I believe, Monday next week to pick up washer and dryer when they're home. So that's exciting. And it is a white matching set, which again, don't really care, but they go together. And it's a top loading washing machine. So blessing in disguise, because as I mentioned in the other video, I really don't love my front loader. So I found a top loading one. So I'm excited about that. It's going to be pretty easy for us to move it in. We have a utility dolly here on property. I obviously have a pickup truck, so that makes it a lot easier. Don't have to pay delivery fees, and things just don't last as long as they used to. And so if it lasts us a couple years, then perfect. These types of machines, I feel the parts are a lot more accessible than the fancy one that I had. So that's the update on that. And our kittens do catch mice. Those of you who are asking, they're just still pretty young. So, I mean, how many can they possibly catch at their age? And I think as they get bigger, they'll do a better job. And we don't have like, you know, a mouse problem, but the odd one definitely gets in when you have a house from the late 1800s. 1899, our house was built. The basement, stone and dirt. We are just, you know, destined to get in a few rodents, or sometimes even a squirrel. So I think this is just a way for us to make sure that this doesn't happen again. So I forgot to mention, and Esoli mentioned, one of our YouTube family members mentioned that I forgot to update you yesterday on what I was thinking and took the ideas from you guys for this window. I mentioned that this glass pane, obviously with horned goats, cannot stay in here. So I need to remove the wire so that we can break out the glass. And some of you mentioned an idea that I hadn't thought of. Two things. One, we get bad bug season. Because of the designing aspect, I totally forgot that I definitely don't want to have this open like this for our goaties, because they are going to get eaten alive at nighttime by the bugs, and no one likes that. You know, camping in a tent and one mosquito gets in, think like thousands of bugs, we call them no-see-ums, that will bite the little goats at night. So definitely when I take this off and break this out, we need some type of a bug screen netting, but I need to do that in a way that the goats won't be able to push through it. So obviously it needs to have the wire netting there as well. So I'm going to come up with an idea for that. And then you also mentioned about being able to create shutters, which I thought would be so cute, to be able to close if we're in hurricane season or really cold temps or high winds or rain, because obviously their bed top's going to be there, which I also hadn't thought of, because I'm trying to think of so many elements at one time. So I'm going to be taking this netting off, this fencing off. We're going to break the glass out. And then what I think I'm going to do is do one of our other YouTube family members' suggestions, where I create wooden frames for different seasons. So we'll have a frame that is wind and, you know, draft protected for one. I'll have a screen that will have some of the actual screen for bugs, as well as the wire screen, so it can't get pushed out. And then I'll create a little runner that I can put them in and be able to adhere them, probably with those little butterfly, I don't know what they're actually called, but you put the screw in the middle and then they turn, so you can like keep things latched on or not. So I think that will do me good to keep the different framed pieces in. But let me know what you think of that idea, or if you have any other ideas that you think that will work. I just have my paint in here that I was using a little bit today. And the boys and I this weekend, our plan is to finish our wood quilt, which I think I'm loving more and more every day. The boys have a little bit of hay in here, which I think it looks really adorable. So currently, every morning, first thing in the morning, like 6 or 6:15 a.m., I'm out doing piggy check. I think what I'm going to do tonight before bed is install a camera that we have so I can keep night watch on the pigs. What do you think? If you have pigs or if you have coonies, how far along do you think the girls are? Do you think that they're pregnant? I personally think that they are, but again, this is my first time, so I am on piglet watch. I can't even believe I think all of you are gonna hear me, no matter where you live, squealing in excitement when we have our first piglets. The girls are just sleeping a lot and they're resting, and I just know that a lot of the behaviors that they have right now, they don't typically do. So there's so many signs to me that they're expecting, but I just wish I knew how far along, because I didn't see them go into their heat cycles. I think just because it was winter, I don't know. I didn't see it. I was watching out for it, but I'm so new to this that I think I completely missed that. But I'm definitely seeing the other signs now to know that they're at least somewhat far into their gestation. I just don't know why. I just don't know how far. And my prediction, as I mentioned early in the video, I think Ragna will have piglets first, but Frida will have more piglets than Ragna. We'll see if I'm right. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section.